Extra Life 2023. Tell us about it, Shades. Hey, hello, friends. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is another new episode of our Persona 4 run. But if you're joining us on Twitch, we are playing a variety of games through the day here for the Extra Life Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, and we're trying to raise money on our Extra Life page. Do we have that link to that page on our Twitch at the moment? Let me check.
We should. There's
All right.
also a command. I put it in the title, so it should also be there.
Hey, all right. This is the well-oiled machine that is Garage Lore.
I've seen enough of these sort of streams before. Oh, did we? No, we needed a rest.
All right, we didn't see this scene yet.
This is a good way to start the stream.
Yep. Just a grim, a grim scene.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
I can't hear the girls gossiping. I don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know what's going on. It's completely silent gossip.
Yeah.
When I looked, I saw 3 police
Oh,
cars.
no, I
sitting
can't.
I was
by.
wondering if it was going to be voiced. Yeah.
You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Oh. Like, why do they care about it being a disappointment?
Was it just me, or did the girl with the white umbrella sound like Chie? Did they have Chie's VA just do different characters?
Hey, did you see it yesterday?
Of course
wouldn't be
not.
surprised.
What is that rumor for real?
I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You
It's the
people
same.
should be here
It's the
after
same
lunch.
VA doing all of these characters in the same.
Yeah, it's
They're just reading down the line, doing the full script, not like separately or anything.
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden.
Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Can't take you seriously with that.
First, the principal has something to say.
I just come from a costume party.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our
Reminds me of the,
students, Ms. Saki Konishi, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning.
Yeah, Tim, it's been a few days since we streamed the last episode. Saki Konishi was the girl that, when we were hanging out at the food court in Junes, she and Yosuke were chatting it up a bit.
Oh, her.
If they ask you for your cooperation, I
Rip.
Well, I guess that was a long-lasting character.
All right, please quiet
At least
down.
alive. Who knows if they're a ghost?
I have been assured
Except
by the
Jeff,
faculty
you probably
that
know.
there's been
Yeah,
no
this is
evidence
just a
that
game about
bullying was
ghoulies.
involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Don't narc on anyone.
Stitches get
Found
stitches.
dead? How could this happen?
Well, you see, she was dead, and then someone found her. That's how that happened.
She died the same way as that announcer, right?
I was gonna say, it
So
reminded me
creepy.
of, in the Clerks animated series, there was some incident going on in the town or whatever, and the mayor gets up on to do a press conference, but he's dressed as like Mayor McCheese or something. Because the costume was stuck or something, he couldn't get out of it, so he just went to it. He had
Well,
just
last
come from a
time it was
costume
an
party.
Antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial
Delivering
murder
tragic
case.
news as Mayor McCheese.
Yeah. They're like, will you ever bring the Hamburglar to justice? No.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't
But you
that
don't
scary?
broadcast anything at midnight.
Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop, so maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
the media.
Ah, Nappa's here.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Did we? Or was that the night before?
Just listen for a sec. Something kept
We
bothering
did
me.
see
So, I
someone that
watched it
looked like
again,
that
and-
girl, but we didn't know at the time.
I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean?
No one noticed it. Because no one watches TV at midnight, ever.
Are you saying people who
I
appear
remember-
on that TV?
One of my fondest memories of being younger was watching
I can't say
Conan
for sure.
O'Brien and then Case Closed on Adult Swim. like, I forgot. I think maybe
Something
Case
tells me
Closed aired first, and
I
then I'd
just
go
can't
watch
dismiss it
Conan.
as coincidence.
And I would stay up until like 2 in the morning or something, unhealthy, and then I would go to high school class or whatever.
I used to watch
Plus, remember what that bear
the late
thing
night
said?
show or whatever it's
How that
called
place was dangerous and we should leave.
With,
with Craig
uh,
Ferguson.
There he is, yeah.
I used to watch that and then
It also
watch
said
Scrubs
that someone's
afterwards.
been throwing
It was just
people
like
in
my
there.
ritual. Like I think I was in college or high school at the time.
And that
It was
room
me
with
and
the
my brothers
posters
would
on the
just
wall,
watch that every night.
It has to have
Just
something
like,
to do
it
with
was
the
the thing to
announcer's
do.
death.
Were you there for that
don't you
era
think
of
there's
like?
some kind
Well,
of
of course you were
connection
there,
there?
but did you remember that era of like late night George Lopez marathons? Like,
Yeah.
you'd be channel surfing and there'd just be a solid block
Couldn't
of
that world
George
in the
Lopez
TV
show.
have something
Yeah.
to do with Senpai and the announcer's death?
Would,
Well,
would that have been like
do you
UPN or one
think?
of those channels or something like that?
I'm trying. That's the part I'm trying to remember. What was it? TBS?
That I remember it was on there for sure. But I could have sworn it was on one of the other, like, more local network or whatever. What do you think? I don't know.
I don't know.
You might be right. Let's just go along.
so it's not just me, huh? If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Was that Junes that we wanted at the TV?
Yes, the Junes Electronics
Don't do
Department.
this. You
Right.
should just let the police handle this and...
We walked into a Costco and there was a TV section, so we went into the TV.
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case.
We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just, I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
No man, I should have prepared some Columbo
what I've
sound bites
seen
for
and what I've put
this
together,
murder
there's
mystery.
no way I can
Man,
ignore
next
it now.
time. One more thing.
Well, feel free to do it if you want in the background.
Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
We'll do it for future streams of this game, I guess.
I'm gonna go get ready.
Just
I'll be
prepare all
waiting
the
for you at
cliche Columbo sound bites and
Yeah.
CSI.
I can kinda understand how he feels, but we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely. What should we do?
Well, there's no go home.
You go that way, I'll go home.
You serious? Anyways, let's go to Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Alright. It's the only place we know how to get to whatever place that was.
Oh, at least
That's,
the game does us.
yeah.
We don't have to rewatch that ish.
They're using the stomach sound effects.
You guys came.
Oh, stomach grumbles.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right?
Vocal man jumps into TV. not into another world. He jumps into the
Go
TV,
in-
smashes
Maybe
it.
isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
We're just normal men.
This doesn't involve me.
I know you just got to Inaba.
I'm the big city guy. I'm a
you're the big
celebrity.
city guy.
People are dying of unnatural causes. Believe me, I'm scared too. But that doesn't change the fact that you, me, Chie, we've all seen something. So please, come with me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan.
huh? What's that? A rope?
can
We'll
always
go
use a
in
rope.
with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline?
Here, this is for you.
Thanks, fam.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Look at the
All right, let's
medicine.
go.
You just
There's
handed
no
me a
use
golf
wasting
club.
any more time.
Stashed inside the golf club is
Chie,
medicine.
whatever you do,
Hey! I said wait!
Just casually strolls into the TV. Welcome to Jackbox. Just other shoppers just walking by seeing this.
Now what?
They're dead, fam.
Yeah. Didn't give them enough slack. You kind of just pulled it off.
is this?
We're in TV land.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are
That was a
connected from
TV.
place to
That was a
place.
TV channel or something, wasn't it?
TV land?
Or like a Blocka or something.
You guys.
The Blocka TV
Why'd you
or
come
something
back?
for a few hours.
I think you're correct. But I also, there's a part of me thinks that TV Land was like the TV Guide channel or something.
I get it.
Well, no, because the TV Guide channel
You're
was the
that thing
TV
from
Guide
wait,
channel.
what the hell?
Lately, I can tell.
TV Land was
someone's been
where you'd
throwing
watch,
people
like,
in here.
Old sitcoms and stuff. Like
Yeah, yeah.
50s, 60s, 70s, 80s stuff.
It's making. This is the. That means you're the.
Man, the young people today don't know about
guys
the
must be
TV
the
Guide
ones throwing
channel.
the-
It's heartbreaking.
I
they all
spent
got-
nothing, no time on there.
The TV Guide channel.
I mean, that was, yeah. It's weird that that's how they decided to tell you what's on TV at that moment.
What are you talking about? Throwing people? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a...
No, you could start a new life here.
Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in
We
here.
have infrastructure.
Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here?
It's not. I was gonna say, is there any weirdness with my camera from this place? No, there is on
What do
the
you think?
opening splash screen.
Weirdness with your camera?
Yeah, because of the chroma key.
Oh, right.
It's not that
Yeah,
bright.
I'll check the while you're doing that.
Yeah. Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that
Seems
someone's
normal.
throwing people
Yeah.
in here intending to kill them?
Partially cut out.
If that's...
What are you guys mumbling?
What partially cut out?
Why'd you come here anyways?
No, I'm not partially cut out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a one-way door. You remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
We're just innocent
Does
men.
does the zipper keep the bear's head on?
Oh, we'll dive into that at a later point in the story.
This is just a mascot. Person in a
you'll-
mascot suit.
Are you sure you've never played this game before, Tim?
See? So it is you guys.
It's the Mayor
The
McCheese
last
of this
time,
world.
it's not us, so we've got nothing to
You
prove
know,
to you.
close enough. Sure.
Hey, you better answer our questions. Listen up, because people have died in our world.
We're
Every
just in
time the
a
fog
amusement
appears,
park
a dead
and he's one of
body
the
shows up
mascots.
with it. It has to be related to this place
Now that part's
somehow.
not correct.
If you know
You-
something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears?
Stephen King's The Mist, the movie, the video game.
I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here.
There's never been a video game based on a Stephen King book, right? As far as I know.
It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the
Yeah, I don't
shadows
know.
get violent.
There's no Mr. Mercedes, the game.
I get.
Huh? If you get it, then explain it to us, damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had
Just
it with you.
innocent
Why the
men.
hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts.
Am I the
What is
murderer?
this place anyways? It looks like
No.
a TV studio.
Well, I'll just tell you right
Something
now
being
the answer is
filmed
this.
here?
No.
Aw.
Hey,
I'm just a
Don't tell
big
me.
city boy,
is
but
that weird show
I
being
could be
filmed
the
here?
murderer. We don't know.
Weird show? Filmed? What is...
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Persona 4 is
I don't
filmed
get
in front
it.
of a live studio audience.
This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
What?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
All the different versions of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Of course.
We don't know what these shadows. You keep telling us to prove our
Or the,
innocence, but you're the
Shadow
most suspicious
Heartless.
thing here.
Of course, yeah.
Maybe
Zoro
you're the
without
real
his
culprit.
Keyblade just running around.
And what's with
Shadow,
that stupid
Sora.
costume? I'd say it's time you showed your
I didn't like
face.
that segment.
Whoa! What the hell are you?
I don't know.
It's empty inside.
We'll hop in. Pilot him.
Hop
It's a
in.
mech.
If Yosuke were to hop into the costume,
The
does he become
culprit?
Teddy?
I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live here.
Would that be considered a mech suit then?
I just
I don't
want
know.
to
This
live
is
here
diving into some
peacefully.
questions I never thought to ponder about this game.
Okay. I'll
He kinda
believe
just
that
broke
you
the
guys
zipper,
aren't
too.
The culprits.
Unless it was unzipped.
But
don't know.
I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You promise me. Or else... I'm not gonna let you guys out of here. You
Don't
little...
mind me, Tim. I'm just making sure everything's good on all our socials.
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then I...
Aw, Teddy.
What are you crying for all of a sudden?
Is his name Teddy because he's
Jeez,
a big
this
fan
thing's
of
really weirding me
Theodore
out.
Roosevelt?
Of course. No, he's into Calvin Coolidge in a weird twist of events, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
The words. Oh, right.
It seems you will encounter a
Whoa.
misfortune
Mr.
in
Burns.
destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Is he like a running character in a lot of the series or
Yes.
something?
You played like the first bit of Persona 5, right? And you
Yeah.
saw that guy? Yeah.
He's just a recurring character in the games.
As far as I know, in 3 onward, I have not played Persona 1 or 2, which some people would say I'm
You're
a
the
terrible
only
person
ones I
for,
can
but
ask.
I know.
I'm not.
I say that all the
promise
time.
me.
Yeah, well, not for that reason.
No, it's that.
Thank you.
That
damn
sound
bear.
clip.
Practically holding a gun to
What?
our heads.
The thank you.
you want me to save that thank you from
But
Teddy?
it's true that we came
I've
here
heard
to
it
figure
before.
things out.
Like, I'm pretty
So
sure
far,
I've
we're
heard it on
completely in the
like
dark.
someone used it as a stream, like
Look for the culprit, huh?
follower
Bring it on.
subscriber thing.
Might as well introduce ourselves. You got a name?
No.
Teddy.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
What do you mean by that? Figures.
I don't know.
I don't
But I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
What are these glasses for?
They live.
Put the glasses on.
Oh, it's just like They Live.
Whoa!
From the movie They Live.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show.
They're
We
decorative.
just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
Neat.
How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight?
I touch.
No!
Rip.
Let's test
Is
this
thing
theory.
for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah, can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone
What are you
know?
waiting for? Help me.
That
What are you
doesn't
waiting
matter
for?
right now.
Help me!
Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get.
Wait!
Leave him there.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here. Things are getting so tangled.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As usual, nothing you say makes... But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's... I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second! They're here!
What?
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Huh?
We've had combat, right?
Oh, it's totally
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
I am thou. Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes and call forth what is within.
So...
Alright, roll the credits. I thought for a second this music was from you. Because it's so different from everything else that's been in the game.
Stay calm and listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it, the battle will be a lot easier. I can tell this one has a weakness too. Try stuff out and see what
It
works.
has no eyes.
So Tim, for certain enemies, I think as I've played through the game over the years, I'll memorize what their weakness is. Do you want me to tell you through the course of this, or do you want to do the discovery of the weaknesses on your own?
I don't mind.
You want to run Zio on these guys, I'm pretty sure.
So, would this waste a turn?
Analysis?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this is where you
Oh, I
see
see.
like
Gotcha.
all the different spells you've tried and what it's resistant to. But I'm pretty sure these guys are Zio.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
keep track of what attacks have what effects on enemies.
Is there any point to just using the basic attacks other than just while you're down on MP or whatever?
There are
resources,
some enemies.
SP.
Your basic attack is counted as like a physical attack, in which case there are some enemies, not
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot, but
Sure.
there are some that will be weak to a physical attack.
Persona!
Money. None. I didn't loot the guys. I didn't have any money.
Congratulations, Sensei!
No, I should be watching over our extra life page.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say Persona? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. Your trouble
Yeah,
is
you just say
Sensei.
Persona. And then that happens.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty, you're amazing, Sensei. I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to
There's
bring people into this world?
Sarah.
What are you looking for?
And that's what I thought. This is really something.
Like
Don't you
a
think so,
auto
Yosuke?
progress for dialogue.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you call him sensei and then
You
don't show
might-
me any respect?
Yeah, you might have to wait until it's at the gameplay part,
So-
but there is
well,
like
your
options.
support wasn't bad, though. I
So you
gotta
don't
give
have to
some
keep
credit
pressing
for
X,
that.
and you just want to kick back and watch
Yeah.
the scene play out.
Alright, now let's get
Yeah.
back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened.
I wish Janess would go under.
It's all because of that.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
I don't think you should be stacking your kegs like that.
Yeah, it doesn't seem safe, fam.
Not again.
Also, there's plenty of open space you could place them.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you? You know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me.
Jeff, we've run this Walgreens in our family for generations.
You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey,
You know,
is
I've
this...
played through this game so many times that after my first playthrough, I've skipped this particular cutscene so many times that
photo we took the other
now
day
that
with
I'm
the other
with you
part-timers
watching
at
it again,
Juness.
it's like, oh, there's a
Why
lot
is
of
it
set
cut up
dressing
like
going
this?
on here.
I never had the chance
Hey, wait
to
a minute,
say
you're
it.
dead. You're forever removed from the game.
Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan
Huh? Me?
that he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all.
Persona
He
4 is
takes it
filmed in front of a
completely
live
the
studio
wrong way
audience.
and gets all enthusiastic.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Juness anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
It's Shadow Link.
You know what? Close enough.
Huh?
And Teddy's here too.
Teddy just spawned in, yeah.
Yeah. Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man.
This really is Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. Screw the shopping district and Juness too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks.
I like how other Yosuke has like the poopy face smirk going on.
What are you saying? That's
You know
not
how I
true.
can tell them apart?
How?
Well, one has glasses and the other doesn't.
Oh, of course.
You put on a good
Also the
show
eyes.
of being carefree
And the voice.
happy-go-lucky.
And it says other
You're so
Yasuke.
terrified of being alone.
Did you call him
You're the
Yasuke?
merrier, right?
Yeah, why
You
not?
gotta be surrounded by... And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake?
There's so many details. He's
Came snooping.
he's wearing a different set of beats.
Yeah, a different set of beats by Dre.
Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What a world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true.
Oh, I had nothing going on this Saturday,
Stop
so
it.
I just decided to go to this TV.
You're
Or
just
Friday.
trying to act like a big shot. If all went well,
I like that you
Yeah.
check to see the.
I'm like, wait, what day it is? Yeah.
And that senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you?
I am you.
I already
You
told
am I. I am thine. Whatever he
you.
says.
Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about
He
you.
is me, and I am
Screw
you.
that. I don't know. You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Whoa, naughty words.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me!
For one, I have glasses. You don't.
Yeah, that's right. I am me now. I'm not you anymore, see?
Why is it so windy here?
I am a shadow, the true self. I'll crush, starting with you.
Wacky inflatable tube man.
How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful! Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Or run away. I don't need to know this.
I'm pretty sure Zeo is still this guy's weakness, but he's got your weakness also. Nope, no escape.
well. Can I one more again?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate me!
We chose normal difficulty for this playthrough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. At some
Yeah.
point, you might have to throw down a couple of those medicines during this fight, but we'll see.
Soda! That's not gonna work!
It did.
So
It's
now,
guarding its weak point.
I would not use Zeo on this round, and you guard. Since he would guard the
That's it?
Zeo in that case.
Boring!
Okay, good.
Soda! That's not gonna work! Get out of my face!
Oh. Yeah, I would guard.
That's not gonna work!
Here comes an attack. Defend yourself.
You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Get out of my sight! Persona! Persona! That's not gonna work!
Maybe you want to heal here? Yeah.
Here comes an attack!
What a frickin' pain in the ass!
Two more Zeos get it done?
Yeah, we'll see.
You do have a soul drop.
Yeah.
There we go.
Just enough. Oh, this guy was carrying some money. Let's rob this nerd.
Time to loot.
Ah, one fool. Is Fool my persona?
Fool? No, that's his type of class, or
okay.
I don't know. It's his class. Let's say his Arcana, I believe.
I don't know what luck. Lou and Ma. Ma, what up? What does that mean?
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah.
When your Ma goes up, you get the Mamma Mia buff.
Of course.
You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke.
I think there just might be
Have
no
to admit
rules.
it, or it'll go berserk again.
Everyone's the same inside.
Is that supposed to be comforting?
What if you just like fuse?
Hurts.
Oh, you know what this is? One of
knew
them
it
is
wasn't lying.
Boo, and the other
So
one
ashamed
is
that I didn't want to
the
admit it.
evil Boo.
Evil Boo, yeah.
Yeah.
You're me, and I'm you.
And
I
they
know
come
how this-
together.
Yeah.
They become Super Boo, and then Gohan comes by.
Yeah.
This is my persona. We heard Senpai's voice. I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Hey, could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
I mean, they die when it's not foggy, too.
I mean, yes. Come on, Yosuke, what are we doing?
Fog does not involve
Yosuke's
murder.
pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done
It's
with
like
this
3
place.
degrees too hot for human life.
Let's go back.
We keep the room temperature at 75 degrees. That's a little too hot for most people.
Hey Teddy, so that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before.
I don't know.
But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
Where were you when the shadows attacked?
Playing Persona 4, obviously.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky.
Are they the Columbo
Sensei
of
and me
this
were
game?
here with you.
Who, Teddy or Yosuke?
Yosuke.
No.
Senpai and that announcer.
We are gonna meet
We're
a
stuck
character
here
that
all
kind of
alone.
is the Columbo of this game, but not just yet.
Yosuke. They disappeared when
Is
the
their name
fog lifted.
Columbo?
But they were safe before that.
wish.
They attacked
Do they
us,
look
though.
like Columbo?
Maybe they're
No,
keeping a
actually,
close eye on
it's
us.
not what you would
They might-
think.
It'll be dangerous, but we
But
might
we
be
will
able to
meet a
fight them.
Columbo-esque
We might
character.
save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
No, we don't know that for sure.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
How did I get here?
How did I get here?
Serious?
This is not my beautiful house. This
No
is
wonder
not
we
my
couldn't get a
beautiful
straight
wife.
answer out of you.
Will you guys come back here?
No.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh,
You can't leave.
that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing.
One more thing.
I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
I'm sure that's not gonna ever be a problem.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed. Got it?
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit
Let us
coming right
out.
up.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Do they peek their head through and make sure the coast is
Okay,
clear?
go, go, go!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
That lined up a little too well.
Huh?
When are they
Chie?
gonna make a Persona
Whoa,
based
what's
on
with that
Seinfeld?
face?
You want the cast of Seinfeld
Ow!
in a Persona game.
No, not like them exactly, but just like inspired by Seinfeld.
You'll have to give me your elevator pitch on that one. I'm not following what you're putting down.
It's
here.
not gonna be 1-to-1. Like this is Seinfeld, but like definitely inspired by Seinfeld.
Does it take place in New? You know what? Prepare your
Yeah.
elevator pitch.
Yeah.
We'll discuss it. We'll discuss it next episode.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow.
Not right now. It can wait for
I'm
tomorrow.
completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
Oh, I just had a traumatic experience and saw like my
see you in the
evil
morning.
self. I think I'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hmm? Oh, are you... Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Not at all.
Why is she talking to us like she's our aunt who we haven't seen in a while?
Yeah. Not really. It's only my second day.
I suppose you haven't been here for very long. It must be
Yeah, I just
difficult
got
moving
here.
to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school.
Out
Oh,
of in
Are you
a
getting
bu-
along with Chie?
Whatever.
I mean, I always leave early, so,
What? Oh, Chie.
He's talking about Chie.
I'll go on. Sure.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now. I'll see you at school then.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body,
We're gonna assume they're not connected at all.
police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight. Yeah. That's how it goes. He's a detective, so he's really busy.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes. In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see
Never
if we
heard of
can
that.
interview her. Excuse me? We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside,
What's the biggest
wow,
responsibility you had when you
gorgeous
were a
in
high
that
school
kimono.
student, Tim?
You must have had a lot of
I
male
was the
visitors.
manager.
Yeah,
of the
but
inn.
then
Yeah, that was me. I don't know.
Huh? No,
I didn't. I just had high
boring.
school responsibility. I didn't have anything. I wasn't working during high school, so I don't know. This is manager of an inn stuff is lost on me.
I need to do the dishes.
I had a job, but that was it.
What was your high school job?
Worked at a grocery store.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. Oh yes, if you want to have the dialogue auto advance, you can do it from the settings menu here.
I forgot it's not start button.
Settings. Game auto text. Automatically progress. Yeah.
Well, that. There we go. Anything else we should look at while we're here?
Not if you like inverted camera, whatever, but otherwise, no, I don't think so.
What?
Oh, there's it's up to you, I guess. That's a thing specific to Persona 4 Golden.
Oh. Any food?
Aww.
We haven't seen him eat at all, so he's probably only eating once a week.
Something may appear on TV.
Nah. Can I just go to bed? Get a Persona 3
In other
calendar.
Inaba-related news, Media the region has seen an abnormal... Whatever the reason, our broadcast tonight was extended to bring you up-to-date news on the incident in Inaba.
Who could that be? Have we met anyone wearing a kimono?
No. Could be anyone.
Welcome. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Is the text
I don't.
advanced?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's doing that.
I have some. And
This is in
Pretty
your
sure that
daily,
sets it.
thereby enacting your
Huh.
glorious
we'll
awakening to your
double check
power.
it.
Yeah.
hold on to this. From this night forth, you are our guest in this velvet room.
Oh, like in Twin Peaks.
Your destiny will require
Actually,
you
yeah,
to hone
close
your
enough.
power.
Yeah.
There is but one price for this assistance.
What they call it? So the Black Lodge, something like that.
Oh, it's been a while, but it was a
You
very
must
specific,
abide
like
by your contract
similar
and
to the
assume
Velvet Room.
responsibility for all
Yeah.
decisions you
I just
may
picked up that series. This was on sale or whatever, so I'm like, I want to watch these at some point.
I'll watch with you if you decide to. stream
Yeah.
it.
Because I hadn't seen. They did like a return
well.
like 5 years ago or something like that, and
The
a third
persona
season.
you
And
have
I hadn't seen it.
It is a side of you that shows itself when you face the world around you. Perhaps you can think of it as a facade of determination you wear to face various difficulties in life. Your persona ability, however, is that of the wild card. Compared to that of others,
Wild
it
card.
is very special. It is like the number 0, empty,
Oh,
yet holding infinite potential within itself.
special, empty,
Empty?
infinite.
Oh, Vinky.
It's
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds. As you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop.
this is the gamification
The
of
power of these social
everything.
links is what will determine your persona's abilities.
Social links are necessary for more than strengthening your persona.
If you press the A button, you'll do this.
At times, they will help light the way to the truth you're searching for.
This is very like I don't know, game.
Where will
I don't know how you
your
would describe it,
awakened
like
power of the
gamified
wild
tutorial or
card
whatever.
take you?
Yeah.
Like it's very much speaking to the player, not to the character.
Right.
I look forward to traveling the road of your destiny together. Till we meet again.
Later, Burns. Wonder if someone made a mod to replace their
I don't-
portraits with Mr. Burns.
I don't know that there's a robust modding community for these.
We don't know that
but-
until we look.
Yeah, we'll have to check.
Is he gonna? Oh, never mind.
You saw what was on last night, right?
He's like, I gotta run into a pole.
I couldn't tell who it was, but if someone's shown up on
He's
TV,
finally
we
getting the
can't
hang of
ignore
this
it.
bicycle thing.
Let's
Does
go
the
check it out
bicycle
after
say
school.
Atlas?
Maybe Teddy can tell us
Yeah.
something.
Ain't that something?
If it turns out someone was thrown in again, there really might be a culprit behind all this. Even if someone's... We need to find the
There
culprit.
isn't. Oh.
There's no way the
Yeah.
police can do it.
I was wondering if there's some
We
way to
believe
like
that the
toggle
murderer
it
kills
on.
people by throwing them into the
Yeah,
TV.
I was thinking the same thing. Maybe you like press the button at some point.
Could be.
and toggle it. Yeah. You do it.
You do it.
You'd rather not.
Dude, I have to say, I
Daddy.
was really hoping for your help on this.
Replace dude with daddy, Jeff.
Oh, could we have named our guy Daddy? Daddy Coon.
I mean, I don't know if I could do it by
This
myself.
game would be a lot better if they would do like text to speech for your name, add like substitute that in.
You know, I tried sticking my head in the TV last night the way you did, and it actually worked. I think I can do that now because I have the same power. Persona, wasn't it?
Like the game.
Could be that we got this gift from someone specifically so we could solve the case. Then again, you managed to go inside the TV and get your persona first. I feel like as long as you're with me, I can find the culprit and crack this case. Well, let's do our best.
No, I don't think you understand. You have to take no for an answer here, fam.
You sense a faint stirring of friendship between you. I had the same dialogue when I met you, Jeff.
Exactly, we had a faint stirring of friendship.
And then I had this card appear in front of me. Thou art I.
The persona ability is the power to control one's own heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Hey man,
As
I
you
was
form
serious about
bonds
making
by becoming
friends.
involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine
This
your
game is just
persona's
all about
abilities.
the power of friendship, right?
More than you realize, Tim.
I mean, that's the whole game, right?
You're not far from the truth.
How we conquer the evil. And solve murders.
Achie! About yesterday?
Never mind that. Is Yukiko still not here?
Huh? Yukiko-san? No.
Probably died.
Man, what should I do? You know, all that about how people showing up on the Midnight Channel is related to that other world.
Oh, we were just talking about that. We're thinking of checking it out later.
They had to come into school on a Saturday.
I wonder, is that a
person on
thing in
TV
Japan? They have
yesterday?
classes on a Saturday?
I think it was Yukiko.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they just had different school schedule anyway. Because why not?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't have to be the same.
That kimono looked like the one she wears at the inn, and she wore it during that interview a few days ago, too.
I got worried.
I didn't even tell
so
you why.
I emailed her last night, but she
The,
hasn't responded.
the school schedule here is the way it is.
I called her earlier in the evening,
Probably farmer
though,
related.
and she said she'd be at school today.
Summer is when you take off for the farming season or something. I don't know.
Calm down. We get the picture.
No. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, are you saying Yukiko was thrown in there?
We don't know yet for sure. We should check to see if she's safe first. Give her another call.
I can't come to the phone right now. I'm dead.
Picked up. She's not answering.
Are you serious? Then is Yukiko-san inside that place?
Stop it. Something must have come up, like an errand or something.
Yep.
Oh, or she might be helping at the inn. She wouldn't be able to answer her cell if that's it.
Yeah, but would she skip school for that?
Well, I'll give the inn a call. I've got the number here somewhere. Come on, Yukiko.
Mush.
Oh, is this Yukiko? I see.
I'm busy. I'm taking over the inn for right now.
Nah, it was nothing.
Didn't you see me on
I'll email
TV?
you again later. She was over at the inn.
He's got the Xbox Y button on his collar.
Who does? Oh, the
Yeah, both of us actually.
She said they had a big group reservation and she had to help out. Yeah.
Let's get a character portrait in here
Now
so we
that
can
I
see.
think about it, this has happened before too. At least once a year.
We established it was not the Mercedes logo.
Yes.
Upside down.
She said she'll be at the inn tomorrow.
Just rotate it 180 degrees and you got the Mercedes.
You know, it's like the letter Y for Yaso Inaba, Tim. Come on now.
She was totally fine.
Well, because it's like a yellow Y. That's why I'm like in a circle. So I'm like,
And
oh,
you were all
it's like the Xbox
Yukiko-san
button.
inside that place.
Happy Easter, Xbox.
Yeah. Well, doesn't have the circle anymore.
you got your proof.
Yeah, I'm like the controller I'm holding right now is a blue one, so it's like and the buttons are not color coordinated.
Oh man, I want a blue Xbox controller.
Oh. I guess that one.
I'm over.
I don't know if it's chroma keyed out. I'm sitting here with like 4 Xbox controllers just scattered about, so they're all.
Sorry.
I'm overdue to get a new Xbox controller. This one's barely hanging on.
I'm basically the person who's like, oh, there's getting a little bit of drift. Time to replace it.
But there is a reason we thought that.
Oh yeah? What?
Well, we thought people show up on the Midnight Channel because they're already over in that world. I mean, it makes sense, right? People show up on TV because they're inside the TV.
That.
But
I mean,
Yukiko-san's
that's not
still
how it
here in
works,
our
but okay.
world. We might want to see what this is about.
It's not how television works. I'm not actually there.
All right, let's meet up at Juness after school.
Will an employee ever like catch on to them being here all the time?
Well, Yosuke
Okay,
is
I
like the
think that's
manager's
more than
son,
enough
so it's
about my
not
sorry
it's not
Oh,
that
is he?
weird that he's here. Yeah.
Okay.
If I hadn't seen the place firsthand, I'd never have believed a story like that.
Those massage chairs, I'd never noticed that before.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see more of that at some point.
No kidding.
Hanging out in the middle of a mall.
Anyways, we need to know what's going on inside.
When was the last time you were in a mall?
Yeah.
The last time I was
so
at a
many
mall,
customers
hold
Yeah.
on.
I forgot there's a sale in the electronics
Hold on
department
now.
today.
I think
that
I will.
long ago.
Really?
It was because I had to. I had to buy my new iPhone,
How?
and there's an Apple
By
store
talking
at the
to
mall.
that Teddy guy?
So it might have been like a year and a half ago. No,
It was yesterday.
I
it's
got
like
it.
2 years
Come here a
ago. It's something like that. But it's been a while.
Bet it was like empty, a lot of empty storefronts.
The one by me,
Try
not so
sticking your
bad.
hand in it and calling him over. I bet that bear's wandering around the entrance anyway.
I think last time I was in the mall, I was in one of the department stores or something, just went in, and then that was about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Chia, stand over here. Make a wall
Would have
with
been
me.
at least like 5 to 10 years ago, maybe, for me.
A wall?
You want to hang out at the mall? You want to go to the eat at a Sparrow or something? Sparrow?
A
I've only
Sparrow?
ever seen a Sparrow in a mall.
There was one by our old office.
Is there really?
Well, kind of. I don't remember where it would have been. The TV bit me.
What's wrong?
Shh! Not so loud, you idiot!
They're looking at us.
Dude! Is that a bite mark?
Daddy!
Are you okay?
Does the TV
That's
have
good.
rabies?
Sheesh, that stupid bear
One would
must
hope
have
not.
done it. Hey,
was the bear.
you! We know you're in there.
I like this. If you look at that TV just to the left of us and the like tag at the bottom that just says "Moo."
Yeah. 169,000 yen? What is that, Jeff? What does that convert to US dollars?
169,000. If you move 2 decimals over, $1,690. Something like that.
No, it's not.
You also have
okay.
to
Can you
consider
sense
that this
anyone
was
inside
in
there right now?
whatever
Yeah, we have
year
to
this took
adjust for
place.
inflation.
Yeah, whenever this took place.
Who's anyone? I'm a lonely little bear like always. This land feels so barren.
Shut it! So there's no one inside? You're sure?
I'm not lying. My nose is running as good as ever.
What? Was that an established character trait of him?
What? His nose?
Yeah, him lying and his nose running or something? I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go warn
Is that a
Yukiko
Pinocchio reference?
anyway.
I don't know what he's doing.
No,
with
it's
that.
not a Pinocchio. Lies of P reference.
Yeah.
Years
Since
ahead
she'll
of
be
its
busy
time.
this weekend helping out at the inn, I doubt she'd go anywhere alone. But still.
Yeah. You'll walk with her to school on Monday, right?
Sure, I'll go pick her up at her house.
Maybe we'll find out more on tonight's Midnight Channel. Cross your fingers that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The way they talk about the Midnight Channel, it reminds me of like, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Whatever their council was, whatever.
I barely watched that show. I was a Goosebumps kid.
What's your cell number? I'll call you when I watch it tonight.
I watched that more. I probably watched that more than Are You Afraid of the Dark, but they had some weird council for those teens that hang out at a bonfire in the woods or whatever it was.
Now I gotta look. A council for Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah.
Get to watch tonight.
The Midnight Council, maybe?
The Midnight Society?
Midnight, really? Okay.
Looks like we found all we're gonna find here. And we've still got nothing that points directly to a suspect.
You know you
We've
could,
tried nothing and we're all out of ideas.
You know you could wear that jacket. You don't have to hold it.
We don't even know if this is a homicide.
Well, what else could it be? There's no way a body could end up like that by accident.
We've had this character pose in this model, so we'll just keep it like this. It doesn't make sense for the scene.
I know. We haven't found the cause of death for the first Vic. Now we probably got a second one just like it. If this is a murder case, there's no doubt we're dealing with a single perp. But
You
if
see
that's
Tim
true,
Vic as in victim and perp as in
hell's going
perpetrator.
Oh, not Vic as in Victor and
Yeah,
Perp as in
you-
purple.
You know, I thought at first this all spun out of that love triangle.
Or Vic as in Victor. Not the person's name, but like the winner. It's different. The winner and the purple.
no. That singer, Misuzu Hiragi, has a solid alibi. She was performing overseas, and her phone records prove it. And remember, the only reason the scandal went public was because Hiragi herself broke it to the media.
This is
No
probably
one
my
would put
biggest
themselves under
grievance
suspicion
with
that way
Persona
if they had
games. Is
murder
that
on
as much as I like these games, I just want them to get to the part where it becomes a video game.
Got a point there.
You know what I mean? This Persona
Same
5
with Taro Namatame,
had
her husband.
this, but it
No
felt
matter how
even
long
longer.
he's been working in the
you
city
know?
for. Seems he was here recently because of the scandal, but he was swamped with work back home at the time of the incident. There are eyewitnesses and other evidence placing him at his office the night that Mayumi Yamano died.
I feel like
And we
Persona.
can't find
I've never
anything that
finished
shows
Persona
Yamano
3 all the
making
way
contact
through,
with Namatame
but it was
before
probably
or
the
after
best
her
at this because
disappearance.
it's like. There was still intro cutscene stuff, but it got to be a
Namatame's
video
career has
game a
also
lot
been
faster
stone
than
dead.
4 and
He's been
5.
fired from his position as secretary. He's practically as much of a victim as the Yamano girl.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Then we
think
have the
it's
second
a
case
problem with the
regarding
genre
Saki Konishi.
for me.
This is true. Yeah, JRPGs.
She's the
Yeah.
one who discovered Yamano's corpse.
That's why I don't play them as much.
I don't buy the killer shutting her up as a. She was killed well after she reported the body, and the culprit didn't hide her. The only other connection is that she attended the same
Also
school as
the
the
length.
daughter of the inn where Yamano was
Yeah,
holed
yeah.
up.
They just keep getting longer.
But that hardly points to a motive. And coincidences like that are
I
common. in
keep
a
getting
town as
older and
small
they
as
keep
ours.
getting longer, or whatever
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey would say.
That's the
Yeah,
thing I love
I heard
about
about
these
that angle on the news,
JRPGs,
too.
man. I get older and their playtime gets longer.
What? Is the story.
Okay, I got it. Maybe there was something about the corpse that only Saki Konishi knew. And our perp killed her to keep whatever it was.
Oh, I
from
get it.
leaking out.
Purpose in purple. Or perpetrator, whatever it was.
Maybe the perpetrator is purple. Maybe
It's the
Grimace.
Yeah.
Dude. Open and shut case, Watson.
Either way, all we can do now is keep investigating anyone involved with the victims. Our perp. It has to
They
be
keep
someone
saying it.
in Inaba.
Oh,
Our
is your
purple perp.
detective's intuition at work?
Will the Grimace ever be brought to justice? Never.
Welcome home.
Check the fridge real quick. I'm pretty sure the game's going to force you to watch the Midnight Channel, but maybe you have an opportunity. Nah.
Never.
Double check your auto advanced settings before we.
Yeah.
Now that
that's a
we're
good point.
a brief moment for the game to be a video game here. Oh yeah, you forgot to confirm it. Yeah. There it is. Now we can get these long cutscenes and just kick back, brother.
Oh, that's probably what I did. I probably hit start.
Well,
I want to watch this. Oh. Nothing else here?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna force you to see a certain someone on the Midnight Channel.
Now we can sit back and relax. Thought for a second I couldn't.
Good evening! Tonight, Princess Yukiko has a big surprise.
I'm gonna go score myself a hot stud. Welcome to Not a Dream, Not a Hoax. Princess Yukiko's hunt for her Prince Charming. And I came prepared. I've got my lacy unmentionables on, stacked from top to bottom. I'm out to catch a whole harem, and the best of the lot is gonna be all mine! Well, here I go!
We have to find her immediately. Bro, did you just see that?
Hey, did you see that? That was Yukiko-san for sure. It looked like her, and I mean, she even said her name. But didn't the stuff she was saying sound weird? And she looked like she was on some low-budget TV show. Was it like this before, too? What's going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Crap, I don't know her number.
Ah, thank you, Zombie Pie. We are honored to
Thank
be
you.
part of the Giant Bomb team for Extra Life. Thank you, fam. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm gonna go to bed. When do I get a day off?
There are days off in this game. You do
Okay.
get like yeah.
Is it like
Oh, good
explore the
morning.
town or whatever on days off?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, oh, today's not like the holidays in Japan are integrated into like the school cast. So like you'll have a school day where it's like, you don't have school today. Might as well go out on the town, hang out with your
We
pals.
left already. Are you going somewhere? I'll be fine by myself.
So the weather this weekend will be perfect for going out. As for next
Oh.
week's forecast,
Oh, the sun's gonna come out. I should do some laundry.
I was gonna ask if the weather is like
weren't
already
you going
pre-planned for the full like year or whatever.
Entirety of the game.
Yeah, I'd imagine
I
so.
bel- Yeah, I don't believe it's like randomized or anything like weird like that. Cause like there's like 2 or 3 days of rain and then the fog and then
Sorry
the
for the
person
holdup.
dies.
I found some
So
stuff
that's
we can use in the
so it's
closet at
pretty
home.
it's set.
Take a look at these.
Oh, dude.
We've got our personas.
Oh no, the woman
back-
just
That
staring at
level
him.
of a weapon. So, which one strikes your fancy?
Is this where I determine my class? That woman just like. This is
Sir,
like
this is a Wendy's.
Where's my wizard staff? And then where's the shield?
Yeah, this is like in Kingdom Hearts where you
Yeah.
can choose the shield or the sword or whatever.
Ah, you've got discerning taste. This is a Junes exclusive. The blade's fake, though. As
Oh.
for me... Wait, maybe both would be good, too. Kind of like this?
Oh, Christ.
I'll take
Like
both.
this. What about this?
Yosuke!
Two suspicious young males found, one armed with multiple weapons, requesting immediate backup.
Disperse!
Huh? Oh, crap. I mean, no. This isn't what it looks like. We didn't steal it. I guess that's not what matters. Anyways, we're not doing anything bad. We're just two ordinary kids who like weapons. That doesn't sound right either.
men. They're just innocent men.
Put the weapons down now. We'll listen to your story at the station. Hands where I can see them, too. I said now!
But
Shoot first.
this isn't...
Are you resisting an officer of the law? You're under arrest!
Yosuke! Oh! This is some
Edward.
Payday 2.
It's Edward 40 Hands. They're duct taped to his hand.
You didn't
Oh,
seem the
no,
type to pull a
don't you,
stupid stunt like this. You know what's been going on around town. We got men stationed everywhere, for God's sake. You're lucky I was around. Or this would have ended up on your permanent record.
We're sorry.
Your weapons
Wait,
have
so
been
the one that
confiscated.
disappeared is the Amagi girl?
Do I still have the golf club?
Seems like it.
I believe
But
you do
she's
still
just
have
a
the
high
golf club.
schooler, you know.
Just keep it on
Could
me
be
at
that
all
she
times.
decided to run away
Of
from home.
course. As one does, yeah.
Hey,
You never know when you need to go golfing.
she really is.
Hmm? Who's what now?
Oh, nothing.
It's kind of like the people who
I'm
keep
sure
like
you've
a
seen on the news that there's an
baseball mitt in the
investigation
back of their
progress.
trunk.
We're
You never
sensitive
know when
about
you
certain
just gonna
things.
play catch
You're
or
free to
something.
go. But this better not happen again.
I think this is kind of a wild story, but one time in high school, one of my
Whoa,
classmates
pardon
got
me.
in trouble for having a baseball bat in his trunk.
Aren't you the kid
But
staying
like
at
he was on the
Dojima-san's
baseball
place?
team, so it became this
can
weird
we
like
ask you something?
I don't know. It was a weird
It's
thing.
about Yukiko-san. I mean, Yukiko Amagi of the Amagi Inn. Did something
Is
happen
that
to
when
her?
they decided to join the Yakuza?
Oh,
Yo, of course, yeah.
not allowed to say. Well, if you're friends with Miss Amagi, keep this between us, okay? We got a call from Miss Amagi's parents
then another
yesterday
friend
evening
had a
saying they
hatchet.
couldn't find her anywhere.
He joined the Hatchet Men.
Since it was the weekend, the workers
They're
at
called the
inn were
Hatchet Men,
extremely
right? In
busy
the
and no one
was
saw
it
Miss
Kung Fu
Amagi
Hustle or
around
whatever
that
it is.
Oh, but that doesn't
the Axe
necessarily
Gang.
mean this is
Axe
a case
Gang,
just
yeah.
yet.
There it
But
is.
people have been turning up dead on foggy days, so we're really sensitive
Kung
to
Fu
stuff like
Hustle.
this.
Did that?
By the
I
way,
feel like I read rumors
did she
that was
say
getting a
anything
sequel,
to
but
you
I didn't know
guys
if it was
about maybe
correct.
going through some hard times?
Hard times?
Well, that announcer, Miss Yamano,
Oh,
was
yeah,
staying at the
there was a Kung
Amagi
Fu
Inn
Hustle
before
too.
the first murder.
But I
Seems
don't
Miss
think it's
Yamano
out
had
yet. It
some
just
harsh
got
words for the
confirmed.
manager about the staff's attitude
What
towards
about a
guests.
Kung Pao too?
The stress of it caused the manager
Oh
to
man, I
collapse.
wish.
And with Miss Amagi being the manager's daughter, she must have
Betty.
felt pretty strongly about the incident, you know? By the way, did Miss Amagi ever hint that she might be leaving the house? Because if not, there's been some theories floating around that she's laying low for some reason or another. Ah, crap. I think I've gone too far. You didn't hear that, okay?
Adachi, what the hell are you chatting with civvies for? And where's my coffee?
He sounded a little
Sorry,
bit like
I
John
got it right
DiMaggio
here.
there.
Is Marcus
Can I say
Phoenix here?
anything, please?
Bender.
Nice.
No.
Hey, does
Drugs.
that detective think that Yukiko-san...
There you are! Jeez,
I bailed
what
you
are
out.
guys doing? I've been looking everywhere!
Well, there was a slight misunderstanding. We'll tell you about it later. Anyway, something's up with Yukiko-san.
Huh?
We were playing
You
Edward
know
40
already?
hands, but I
kept
used
calling
weapons
her
instead of
cell, but
40s.
She didn't pick up. So I went to her
I
house,
like
and it turns
the
out
outside of the
Yukiko
police
really
station
did
is just a flat
disappear.
plane with just
I
a
guess we've
a
got no
static
choice but
image.
to go now. But that aside, the cops are saying some weird stuff. They think Yukiko-san's
there's a-
hiding to lay
there's a
low.
3D model of the
Apparently,
guy,
Yukiko-san's
so-
Yeah,
mom
there's a-
collapsed
they put
because
a
that
dude
announcer
there.
lady
He's-
bitched her out. They think that gives her a motive. And the fact that
Animating.
the announcer died right after makes her even
I
more
think.
He's
suspicious.
not. I don't think he's animating.
They think
Yeah,
Yukiko
he's
did
moving a little.
What the
That's
hell
He's got
is
the
like-
wrong
wobble.
with them?
He's got the
Dude,
NPC
don't
wobble
snap at
going
me.
on.
Yukiko's the victim here, damn it, not
He's
the
moving as much
suspect.
as those other background NPCs. Just some slight nodding.
Right! That's the important thing!
With the police totally on the wrong track, we've got to handle it ourselves.
I'm going to! And that's final! I'm going to save Yukiko no matter what!
Are you gonna be alright? But man, they just confiscated our weapons. We can't go in empty-handed.
Weapons?
We'll just get new weapons.
Oh, I know just the place!
The weapons store.
Come on, follow me!
You sure you haven't played this game before, Tim?
This medieval weapons
Here
store.
we are!
Every town has one.
What kind of shop is this?
Metalworks, I guess? They sell all sorts of metal crap, like katanas and stuff.
Doesn't that seem weird to you? Why would you know about a place like this anyway?
Why would this?
I get it.
Why would a
You watch one too many kung fu
typical
movies
Japanese rural town have
Not
this?
at all. I overheard some guys in our class talk about it. They said this
This
place
is just
sells
Wisconsin
weapons and
Dells.
armor.
Wisconsin Dells.
Here, this one looks good, but it might be too heavy.
Have you ever been there?
No, Chie. I still
Many,
think it's
many,
too dangerous.
many years
I know
ago,
how
I
you
was
feel,
still
but
like
You
age
don't!
10 or something. Like
You
I
don't
don't
know shit
remember
about how
anything
I
about
feel.
Wisconsin Dells.
Oh, my die
I think I went like
crying out loud. I'm going, and that's
10,
that.
15 years ago, something like that. And it was like every other
Okay.
shop was like a fudge shop, a cheese shop, or a weapons shop. It's just like, do you want to buy your katanas, your replica weapons, or your airsoft guns, or your paintball?
That's
Just
the
like-
Wisconsin I know, yeah.
And then you can get your fudge or cheese right next door.
Fine. My reflexes are
Sometimes
second
they
to
combine
none.
the two.
listen, I'm not kidding around. You don't know what it's like in there. If you're not gonna listen to our warnings, we're leaving you here. If you insist on coming, just make sure you have
Yeah, I
something to
also have
protect
some
yourself.
flintlock weapons in the background.
I never noticed that.
But man, what should we get? Hey, mind picking out something for me too? You're our main asset in battle right now, so I think you should choose whatever makes it easiest for you.
One gun, please.
I got my stuff all picked out. How about you guys?
I don't have a lot of money.
You know, if we wear this stuff around town, we'll just get picked up again. But it's not like we can waltz into Junes with a sack full of gear and expect no one to notice either.
Why not conceal them under our uniforms? I don't think people would notice.
Okay, let's try that. All right, let's split up and get ready. The store will be crowded until the afternoon sale ends.
Is that a
and
sword
if
in
we
your
walk around
pocket?
together, the cops might get suspicious.
Are you just happy to see me?
Then I'll see you guys at the Junes food court.
How did you get those scars? Imitation. Hey, wait a minute.
Should. What?
Why do you have different options?
Because everyone has a different type of weapon. So Yosuke is gonna have like dual. He's gonna dual wield smaller blades, while your guy Ace is gonna have like katanas. Same thing with armor. Like there's lady armor and there's guy armor.
Oh.
I think accessories are for everyone though. As a rule, I would always prioritize your main guy Ace first, because it's like,
yeah,
your team might rotate between who you use, but
sure,
you specifically will always be. Oh, did you?
Well, I bought a weapon.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Did we crash?
Yes. No.
What?
What is this? No.
Okay, we're back.
I just bought a printer recently, and there was like some printer registration thing pop up. Like, I don't want to register this. Okay, I didn't actually confirm it.
You don't want to sell the golf club?
No, I need to keep it for when I go golfing.
Yeah, for when you hit the links, of course.
Could I just focus on like armor and everything too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need this t-shirt. Yeah, I'll sell it.
If you sell the golf club, you might have enough to give Yosuke something. Okay.
He's not gonna be able to fix anything.
What do you mean? Oh, right, the monkey wrench.
What is a plane room?
Hey man, you seeing this? Is this NPC just gonna walk past like nothing's wrong? Okay.
This is the door that we have to close with our key.
Finally begins.
The keyblade.
Now, if you'll give me a
It
moment
leads
of
to
your
the
time.
Super Smash Brothers reveal, yeah.
Yeah. That's a different Persona character in Super Smash Bros. Hey, wait a minute.
We have been expecting you.
What's
The
wrong?
catastrophe
Is
that
something
is
wrong
headed
here?
Your way. But you have nothing to fear. You
Someone different.
already
Someone
have
else
the
is here.
power to fight against it. It seems that the time for you to use your persona has come.
Your persona ability is that of the wild card. If you strengthen your bonds properly,
Oh
their
man, I
power
would have
will
gotten
help
that
you
Always
overcome
Sunny
any
clip
ordeal.
for the soundboard
Our
if I knew they were
role
going to
is
say
to
wild card
facilitate
that
that.
often.
My contribution is to give birth to new personas. By mixing together multiple persona cards, I can transmit
I birthed them
into a new
myself.
form. This, in other words, is the fusion of personas. You have the power to hold multiple personas and to use them accordingly. When you defeat an enemy,
It's the deck of many
the
themes.
seeds of possibility you attain will appear before you as cards. At times, they may be hard to grasp.
That's something that
You must
Baldur's
master
Gate
your
is
fear
lacking.
and reach out.
Just a deck of many
When
things.
you obtain new cards, please
Why?
do not hesitate to bring them
I
here.
should have it.
If you have been developing your social links, then your persona will
Accidentally
gain even
draw the
more
card that
power.
kills you.
They will be one of your chief sources of strength.
Or draw
You
the
would
card
do
that gives you
well
like
to take
10,000
this
XP
to
or something.
heart.
Whatever it is.
You recall that you're pals with Yosuke.
We had a D&D campaign where we started with the deck of
tome
many
you
things.
see in my hand is the
in our
Persona
party,
Compendium.
we
Registering
decided
the
to just keep
personas
drawing
you
from it.
hold will allow you to recall them
So
at
one
any
guy
time.
got 10,000
Please see
XP
me when
and he
you
was
wish
like
to use it.
level
Oh,
10 or
and
whatever, and
one
everyone
more
else is
thing.
like level
I
5
would
or
like to
whatever.
introduce a new resident of the Velvet Room.
So they were
who
like,
will be
alright,
helping
this
you
guy's
on
our
your
tank
journey.
for everything.
Marie?
And then my character
Yeah,
ended
I
up
can
getting
hear.
lost
to
into
meet
the void, so I immediately had to roll up a new character. I've met you somewhere.
Huh? Oh.
Who?
Maybe. That'd
So
explain why
Marie
you're
is
so
interesting
familiar.
because she wasn't in the
Hmm.
vanilla version of Persona 4.
Excuse her.
Oh.
This is Marie. Her soul is still very young and,
Shut up. Don't tell him any more about me than you need to.
as you can see,
Who is this person?
she may be brusque
Marie?
at times,
Yeah.
but please understand that
She's
she is only
specific
an
to Persona
apprentice,
4 Golden.
and
She's like a
forgive
new
her for
social
her
link.
impoliteness.
Like I was
So
like,
there's gonna-
she wasn't someone I've met before, right?
No, you met her at the beginning at the train station.
Okay, it was her. That's what. Oh,
Yeah.
That wasn't her, was it?
Marie will
I'm
be
just
dealing
saying
with
any and all
skill
Marie
cards.
interactions and dialogue
Using
and
these
anything like
cards
that.
will
okay.
allow you to provide
gonna
She
be
was
personas with
completely
new
new
powers.
to this version.
Yes.
Also,
Yeah.
I am sure she will help you form a bond between yourself and the outside world. Marie will contact you at a later date. Please feel free to speak with her here when you wish to use her services.
They had new
Do you recall my words to you
features or something
before?
that's tied to this character
The
or something?
coming year
Is that
is
how it
a
works?
turning point in
It's
your
a new
destiny.
social link
If
and
the
a new.
mystery goes unsolved,
I think you can romance
your
her if you
future
want,
may be forever
but
lost.
also
I
because I'm
meant
more familiar
precisely
with
what I
vanilla.
said.
If it's
Defeat
possible,
in
she
battle
has
is
like
not the
new
only
features
way
or
your
whatever
journey
tied,
may
new
come to an
gameplay
end.
mechanics tied to her or something.
Please
But
do not
I don't know.
forget this.
I've only played a
When
bit
next
of
we
Golden.
meet, you will come here of your own will. I look forward to it. Until then,
I was gonna say you played a little bit of
farewell.
Golden on PC, right?
Yeah, and I have it on Switch also. So like I know of Marie as a social link. Oh, go ahead and drop a save so we don't have to rewatch any of that ish. There you go.
Also, I could just go to the Velvet Room whenever.
Yeah. Oh, while you're here, go to the vending machines because that will be key for. No.
So I could just go in here now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk. Is there any reason to talk to people like this?
To this guy, I think he'll give you a quest at some point, and he might ask you to look for specific items in dungeons for him to craft specific things. So yeah, it's worth doing, but not all that often.
It's not like a Dark Souls where you have to run through the dialogue.
No, it's not a Dark Souls 2 deal. The vending machine to yeah. Just past that woman.
Sub menu button. How do you know about this? Tell me about this
Sometimes
sub
when
menu button.
When I talk to randos, I talk about random buttons.
Yeah.
The blue one, the blue one. Is there a tap soda? No! Oh, okay. Aww.
It's a big frog.
Huh.
Is it worth buying this stuff? Buying anything now?
Not yet. I think when you get into the TV again, Teddy's gonna give you some good stuff.
Oh. He's got the goods.
Teddy's got the good. Go to the North Shopping District. Keep following along this road. No. To the right. Yeah. No prompt.
Okay. What do you want, kid? What was that show? Where's the kids doing errands? Did we ever?
Not all grown up. It's the Japanese TV show where they send the kids to do little errands or whatever. I forgot the name. It's not all grown up. That's a Nickelodeon thing.
You're thinking of Rugrats, all grown up?
Yep.
Even though they were just like in middle school or whatever it was. What? Oh.
These are health HP. I wouldn't prioritize these just yet.
Oh. I thought it was a different problem.
Keep going north along this road. There's another set of vending machines, and I just want to check to see.
Is there something from them that I should have?
So vending machines have, soda that heals your SP, and SP, in a weird type of way, is more valuable for getting through a dungeon than HP. Similar to how you were trying to teach me about Magic the Gathering, and how HP is just a resource.
Yeah.
It's like SP is a more valuable resource because it's more difficult to replenish as you go through a dungeon. Okay, I guess the vending machines don't have them yet.
For any reason, should I just keep going, or?
Yeah, I would go ahead and, we're... Oh no, I would leave and go to Junes.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check the vending machines.
Okay. There's no reason to go to this place, right?
You can. I just think it'll give you some ish about like, oh, you're not supposed to be here yet, but maybe come back later or something. Probably the sub menu is X on your controller, or yeah.
Oh, okay. That was the shrine, right? This one?
You can. Yeah. So I think if you were to approach, okay, that tap soda is what we want. I don't want to give it to that kid. Go just for laughs. Approach the shrine and see what it tells you. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's gonna tell you you can't do anything, but let's see. The other shrine to the right. Okay, yeah.
But what's behind?
No, nothing.
What's behind the tree?
That's gonna be for later, and first. You won't necessarily want to do whatever that bit is. Like, I haven't had a reason to do that bit. Yeah, go to Junes, and I know we have blocked out maybe 15 more minutes of Persona 4. I think we're going to find a good stopping point if you head to Junes. And, you want to leave Shopping District, is what you want to say.
Would it just leave? Or just keep it?
Really stick out. Guess it doesn't help that we're in our school uniforms on a Sunday. The sale should end soon, so that'll get rid of some of the people wandering around here. All right, let's get going. Chie, it's not too late to...
You don't have to wear your school uniform.
Fine, but...
No, remember they were saying some ish about hiding their weapons in their school uniforms.
From last time.
What are you doing?
I'm glad they kind of skipped some of the
I'm thinking about stuff.
setup to getting here.
Yeah, the cutscene at the electronics department and all that.
I've been
They're just at the point where it's like, look, man, you know how this goes.
Yeah.
Hey, that wasn't a bad joke.
So, did you figure anything out? It's probably useless to think about it too much. I've seen the inside of your skull, and it was empty.
How rude! You're right, though. I try and try, but nothing comes out of my head.
Will you guys shut up? Now's not the time for stupid jokes. Listen, someone came here yesterday, right?
Wow, there's a girl with a better nose than me? What's your name, miss?
Miss? I'm Chie, but never mind that. Tell me more about that someone.
I think it happened a little after I talked with you guys. After that, it felt like someone was here.
Is it Yukiko-san?
I don't know. I haven't looked. The presence is over that way. That's probably where they are.
Over there, huh? Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, Teddy.
How important are these horses?
You think this is the place
What do you
they
mean?
showed on TV last time?
Are they just decorative?
You're positive that no one's behind a camera for that bizarre
what's
midnight
decorative?
program?
The horses. Are they decorative?
I don't know.
Do the
I've
horses
never
come
actually-
alive?
On your side can see stuff in this
No,
world.
the horse. You're thinking
It
some
might
like
be
Dark
that.
Souls gargoyles.
And I
No.
told you before, there's only me and Shadows here.
Why?
There's
Why,
no camera stuff going on.
why do
This
all
world has been
gargoyles have
like
to
this
look the
from
same? Why don't they
beginning.
look like horses or whatever other
From the beginning.
statues?
That's what we don't understand.
I'm not equipped to answer these questions.
Can you guys explain everything about your world? I've never seen this program thingy before, so I
We're
don't
just
know.
kids. We don't know anything.
Is that really what's happening?
We're just normal
Are we
men.
really
Yeah.
looking into this world? Because the first time Yukiko showed up on that channel was before she disappeared. Doesn't that seem off? I mean, Yukiko saying stuff like "score myself a hot stud."
What are you talking
Not
about?
like her at all.
That's normal.
Score?
That's her.
Stud?
That's Yuki. That's the Yukiko
Yeah,
I know.
I couldn't believe it
Yeah,
either.
I don't know.
Yukiko-san would never
Sounds
say
perfectly
anything like
normal.
that. Huh. I wonder. Is this kind of like what happened to me last time?
There's a lot of stuff I still don't get. But after hearing your story, I think that program happens because of the person who appears on it. Or something like that.
So, Yukiko is producing that show herself? Oh, I don't get this at all.
She's producing it
Hey,
at the
do
end.
you feel Yukiko's presence from inside?
I'm pretty sure. So, what's this scoring
She
with
becomes
a
the
hot
manager
stud
for a
thing?
day and turns it into a
Yukiko's
television
here.
show.
I'm going on ahead.
Hey, wait, don't go alone! Jeez, we better follow her.
Talk to Teddy real quick.
Time to go home.
Uh-huh. Good. Good, good.
Peach seed.
And this is probably a good stopping point for this segment. Return to the entrance. There should be a save point right there. Oh, is it not gonna let? Is it committing us to this bit? I think you can quick save. Suspend. Yeah, you can do a quick save from here.
All right.
And I think you want to take a 10-minute break. We'll transition to, I think we have scheduled Hitman 3. And yeah. Sounds good to you, Tim? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take 10 minutes, friends. We'll be back in a bit. I'm going to get something, a quick snack and a hot cocoa, and we'll be right back.
All right.
BRB, friends.